Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Felicidade a todos.
各位好嘛
สวัสดีค่ะสหายนายธรณีพลพวกเราในธรณี Bonjour tout le monde.
Shalom.
Hola y saludos a todos.
Sayın Türkçe bilen arkadaşlarımız, sabah şeriflerinize hayır.
こんにちは。お元気ですか
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
In 1977, the Voyager spacecrafts were launched into space from Cape Canaveral, Florida. A mission that was initially meant to last 5 years continues on nearly 40 years later. Over the decades, the Voyagers have illuminated our understanding of other worlds. Voyagers are now the most distant man-made objects in space. The Voyagers have returned information to Earth over the years that has revolutionized the science of planetary astronomy, helping to resolve key questions while raising intriguing new ones about the origin and evolution of the planets in our solar system. Communications with the Voyagers will be maintained until the Voyagers' nuclear power sources can no longer supply enough electrical energy to power critical systems. After communication is lost, the Voyagers will continue to wander eternally in interstellar space. The Voyagers have shown us the giant volcanoes of Jupiter's moon, erupting at heights 30 times that of Mount Everest, the ice-covered surface of Europa, detailed images of the trillions of ice particles that compose Saturn's rings, and the gaseous atmosphere of the moon, Titan. Each Voyager spacecraft has a golden phonograph record and a silver aluminum cover attached to the outside of its central instrument bay, an idea conceived by Carl Sagan. Instructions for playing the record, written in scientific language, are etched on the cover. A cartridge and stylus, illustrated on the cover, are tucked away into the spacecraft nearby. The records are ready to play. The contents of the Golden Record attempt to illustrate life on this planet and the human cultures that strove for a greater understanding of their place in the universe. The records contain, among other things, greetings in 59 human languages and 1 whale language, a 12-minute sound essay, including a kiss, a baby's cry, and an EEG record of the meditations of a young woman in love. 116 encoded pictures on our science, our civilization, and ourselves. And 90 minutes of the Earth's greatest hits, Eastern and Western, classical and folk. Carl Sagan dedicated the Golden Record to the makers of music, all worlds, all times. We do not know whether there are other spacefaring civilizations in the Milky Way. If they do exist, we don't know how abundant they are, much less where they are. But there is at least a chance that sometime in the remote future, one of the Voyagers will be intercepted and examined by an alien craft. Since both Voyagers will circle the center of the Milky Way galaxy, essentially forever, there is plenty of time for the records to be found, if there's anyone out there to do the finding. The hypothetical aliens are bound to be very different from us, since they're independently evolved from another world. Are we really sure that they could understand anything at all of our message? Each Voyager is, itself, a message, in their exploratory intent, in their lofty ambition of their objectives, in the utter lack of intent to do harm, and in the brilliance of their design and performance. These robots speak eloquently for us. Perhaps the Voyagers will never be intercepted. Perhaps no one in 5 billion years will ever come upon them. In 5 billion years, all of the humans will have become extinct or evolved into other beings. None of our artifacts will have survived on our Earth. The evolution of the sun will have burned the Earth to a crisp or reduced it to a world of atoms. And far from home, untouched by these remote events, the Voyagers, bearing the memories of the world that is no more, will fly on. The Voyager records hold our story, the story of a human identity, and the magical truth of who we are, the once living, breathing, conscious of the universe.